Would like to share the experience. We talked about 7 years in Senegal, and you've been here. What's kind of the difference, or what's the same like about all the fans, just the experience of between the two leagues or the two countries in football?
The Senegalese football is more athletic, is more hard with a lot of duels. In Tanzania is more technically. Yeah, the difference between the two championship, it's in this aspect. But in Senegal also is more tactically defensive. You know, more tactically defensive. It's very hard in Senegal to score many goals. Even in one game, you can score 1 or 2 goals. In Tanzania, sometimes you score 5, 6 goals in one match, and the kind of situation never you can see it in Senegal. Okay. So the big difference between the two teams, the two championship, it's this aspect: more tactically and physically in Senegal, more technically in Tanzania.
Okay, nimemuuliza kuhusu tofauti ambao unaweza kuwepo kati ya ligi yetu hapa Tanzania na kule Senegal. Amezungumzia kwamba Senegal kule zaidi wapo kiulinzi zaidi, yani namna ambavyo wanafikiria au timu nyingi wanavyozijenga wanakuwa bora zaidi kiulinzi, lakini pia kwenye stamina, physically pia wapo bora. Stamina zao, namna ambavyo wanacheza kwa nguvu ukilinganisha na ligi ya Tanzania. Huku kwetu kidogo sasa ni tactical. Sisi ni bora kwenye mbinu za ufundi, kuanzia ulinzi kwenda ushambuliaji, na ukiwa bora kwenye mbinu na maana unaweza kufunga mabao mengi. Anazungumza kwamba hapa kwenye ligi yetu unaweza kufunga mabao 4, 5 mpaka 6, lakini Senegal mpaka upate mabao 2, 3 kidogo inakuwa ni shughuli. Kwa hiyo tofauti mkubwa zaidi ambao ameweza kuzungumzia ukilinganisha ligi yetu na ligi ya Senegal.
So, Coach, surprised to hear about your departure from the team. If you're comfortable sharing, what do you think were the key, maybe, reason behind departure?
No, like I said before, it's a good decision for everybody. You know, one moment everybody need a change, so. I don't have a problem with Azam, with the leaders or owners now. It's just a good decision from both sides to stop and to see maybe another step in our life. Like I said before, I think it was after our game against GKT. When one journalist asked me about if you scared to lose your job with Azam, it was joking for me, because before Azam I was coach. After Azam I continued to be coach. I'm young coach, you know, and if I have a long life, I have in front of me many seasons also. So Azam or my other farmer team, every time I learn, I try to learn from my different experience to continue to grow up as a human and as a coach, because every time you need to improve yourself humanly before and about your job. So to leave Azam, for me, it's a normal part of the life. It's normal. You start somewhere and you continue to grow up another place. It's like this. So this situation, it's not exceptional. It's not exceptional. It's normal as a coach, as a human, about our job. Yeah. You are a journalist.
Yes.
maybe this company, it's the first for you, maybe it's the second. It's normal, you know. So as a coach, as a player, this part, it's one part about our life. You cannot stay one place in the beginning until the end. I start with another team, my career as a coach in France. I came in Senegal, I came in Tanzania, I go another country, I will go another country.
What made people be surprised is the victories, numerous victories the Azam FC went through, but the surprise thing is you left the club.
No, I can understand. I can understand the surprise from the people. I can understand this, but it's a football. You know, like I said, it's not difficult. It's not difficult for me to leave this situation, to have this situation, because when you choose the kind of job like us as a coach, you need to be ready to have the kind of situation. But like I said, I can understand the surprise from the people about the result, about many things. And I think in Europe, one time, I don't know if you know this coach, it was the Italian coach, Capello.
Fabio Capello.
Yeah, he was a coach of Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, England national team.
A national team. But with Real Madrid, he finished champion and he left. Why?
And you said it wasn't by the results that made you left the team. It wasn't.
Yeah. You know, after the game against APR in Kigali, the owner, one of them, and the leaders, they came in the dressing room to encourage everybody, players and staff, and to say we need to learn. It's a disappointment, but it's a football. We need to learn from this situation and to continue to grow up. We have the championship will start soon. We need to wake up, to go back in the pitch and to work. And we have project, and this project it's with Coach Dabo and his staff. So it's not about the result, you know. But like I said, one moment, both sides, after maybe reflection, we finished to say maybe it's better to change. You know, personally, I need change. Azam also need change to see another situation. To see another situation. Sometime in your life, in your job, even you, the other people, sometime you can ask yourself some question about your job. Like if I'm in the good place actually, if I need change or not. You ask yourself. Sometimes maybe you need to go forward to find the answer. But between me and Azam, like I said, we don't have problem each other. We don't have problem. Because last season, we start difficult in the season with the Community Shield, when we lost in semi-final against Yanga in Tanga. Yeah. And many people start to say, this coach,
he won't make it to December.
Yeah.
We won't have him.
Yeah, it was NYERERE day.
NYERERE day.
Yes, it was this. Because
You have heard of it?
Yeah, they didn't know me, and after that, we succeed to, even maybe in Azam this moment, when we start last season, maybe some of them, they had some doubt. If this guy can,
Will he make it?
yeah, can do the job well, blah blah blah. But after some months, after some weeks, we
After
succeed.
scoring against Simba, after scoring against Yanga.
Yeah, before these games, I think some of them they start to have more insurance about my ability. And for me, the last season was more difficult, and this season, in the beginning, we succeed to in the Community Shield. We played the final, so it's mean a little bit progression compared to the last season, because the last season we lost in semi-final.
Yes.
This season we win the semi-final to play the final. We lost the final. Maybe next season Azam can win the final. It's like this. But of course, the Champions League, we had big expectation about this competition, but about the goal of Azam, we are a little bit forward. I don't know how I can say this in English. Like I want to say, the target it was to reduce the gap. For many of the people from Azam, from the other people, many of them, they thought the last season we finished third to go in CAF Confederation. Okay? If the target it was to finish third, but you finish second, you are forward about the goal. Okay? So when you arrive in this season and to play a Champions League, of course you want to have good performance, but it wasn't the goal. It wasn't. In the life, when you have a goal, like you fix your target number 6, but you succeed to have number 8, you don't need to forget the first target. Maybe you finish more your expectation, but you don't need to forget the first target. Because if you forget the first target and you think now you are ready to go in 10, you can fail.
Yeah, sure.
You can fail. You need to move step by step. Sometimes the step can be more big, but if you think you are ready to do again more bit, you can fail. And this moment you can have a big disappointment, and maybe it can be very difficult for you to wake up again. But if you have your goal 6, you succeed to have 8, maybe next time you can say, okay, now even I succeed to have 8, my next goal, it will be 7.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, 7. Not need to say, no,
9 or 10.
I go to 10. You come 7, but you can fight to go maybe 9. But never forget your first goal. It's very important in the life, because most of the people about their big disappointment, it's to mix the goal. You need to go step by step. Otherwise, when you have a big disappointment, you can be stay down many times.
Okay, coach.